Hi, my name is Engineer Mark Novy with North Charleston Fire Department. I'm located at Station 3 on Remount Road, and today we're going to be discussing the truck that I drive. It's Rescue 201, considered the toolbox of the fire department. Calls that we usually respond to is all structure fires, NVAs with the entrapment if someone's stuck in a vehicle, and also hazmat calls. First spot is the driver's side, where I sit and drive. Has all the components that we need to turn on the lights and sirens. This is one of the engineer's compartments that I use for my helmet. It has my flashlight. Also, we have long metal backboards, also known as Stokes baskets, that we can put people in. It has also a RIT equipment that we use at fires. Rapid intervention team. So if one of us gets in trouble, they activate the RIT team and they come and get us. In this compartment here, this is where we have the cutters, the spreaders, we have some rams, we have a sawzall. We have different size chains and webbing and hoist. What we use this compartment for is for extrication of people in a vehicle that are stuck, that can't get out. And these are the tools that we use. And here are some more hand tools that we use at fires, and also specialized tools, if like for machinery that we can use. We have screwdrivers, we have hammers, we have drill bits, drills, grinders, anything that someone gets stuck in, we have the equipment to help get them undone from whatever. This compartment houses positive pressure ventilation fan. We use this if your house is full up with smoke, like from cooking, and it sets off the smoke detector. What we use that fan for is we force air in, pressurizes the house, and let the smoke comes out. In this compartment, we have some traffic cones that we use on NVAs, on interstates, or on highways. That helps protect us and the apparatus. We got some tarps and some decon pools. And also with the hazmat truck, the decon pools we use is to contain the stuff that we wash off firefighters. Another compartment is our cascade system. This also houses my gear. What we use this for is after fires, after everything's done, other companies in North Charleston will come here. I'll fill the cylinders up so they can get back in service. In this compartment, we have our struts and some hooks. What we use these struts for is if there's a vehicle overturned or something's unstable, we use these to stabilize the vehicle or an object so it does not move for the patient's safety and our safety. In this compartment, we have various saws. We have two, we call them vent saws. What we use for those is to get on top of a roof and cut holes to help the suppression company releasing the smoke so they have a better visibility in there. We have a chainsaw, then we have two rotary saws that we can use to cut anything between concrete and metal and anything in between. In this compartment, we have our cribbing. What we use that for is like Legos. So if we raise something, we have to put something underneath it. So if something happens, if the car falls, it doesn't fall very far. So that's what we use this cribbing for. Also for objects and vehicles for entrapment. These also help stabilizes the vehicles. In this compartment, we have different air equipment. We have our air cart for our airbags. These are our airbags here. They come in different sizes and they will pick up different weights. We can use those to lift vehicles. We can use them to move stuff if we need to. Electrical cord, we use this if we need power on the interstate or at a fire, that we can run power for various things off that. And on this side, it's the same thing on the driver's side, extra extrication compartment. This one has cutters and spreaders, has a ram, and this is our power unit. So if someone is off the roadway pretty far, we can use that, and we have spare hoses that we can take to them so that we can use the tools away from the truck so the truck doesn't have to be there. Now we're going to go to the back of the rescue truck. This is called the walk-in. It houses rope, hazmat, and medical supplies. This is the front of the cab. This is where one of the firefighters sit, and this is where we have our hazmat stuff that we use. It has different equipment that we use at hazmat scenes. We can check for radiation and different kind of chemicals we can do. Then this equipment here is our rope rescue that we have, that if someone's downhill or that we need to get down to somebody, that this is the equipment that we use. Then over here is also some more hazmat equipment that we have. This is pretty much for our leak control, from pipes to tankers on rail or highway. So this is the equipment that we use to slow or stop the leak that's happening. In here we have some extinguishers. We have a water can. Then we have a dry chem that has on dry powder. Then over here we have some more hand tools, some more extinguishers. Then we have our gas meters here. What we use those for is for after structure fires, that we test the atmosphere or the air that's inside to make sure it's safe enough for us to come off air. And also for hazmat calls. So we go to gas leaks. So we use this also to check the level of if there's any gas present and it's high enough, that will let us know. This is all our medical equipment we would have to go to, that we can go on accidents, and anything that has to deal with medical we can handle from here. Then here, our last compartment here has our level A's and level B suits, and then we use these for hazmat calls. These are fully encapsulated, but it keeps us safe from everything from the outside, so nothing can come in. Well, that is it. Thank you for taking a virtual tour of Rescue 201. Y'all stay safe out there.